Hi guys, how are you?
Hi,
Good,
good.
how
How
are
are
you?
you?
Doing great. I wore my glasses because when I watch these episodes, I realized that me and Christine Baranski have matching glasses. So I was like, I will be wearing them in all the reviews for this show now. But I love this trio because I feel like even though they are rich and I can't relate, it is still a relatable story to kind of have a tension with your mother, no matter what your relationship is. So I wanted to ask you, Christine and Annie, how was it building that relationship so then when we get to meet them on this retreat, we understand their kind of frustrations with each other, even though we don't get to necessarily see that backstory right away.
Hmm. Well, we did meet in the director's office before we started shooting and did an extensive dive into what the past was. I think especially with this show, it was so important to know backstories of characters because there's we're leading to a climax where things are revealed. So you have to know what it is you're hiding when you start out and what the nature of the relationship is.
We were also very lucky to kind of everyone, all the cast kind of clicked right away and, got to be really familiar and there was a very trusting vibe on set. And so we were able to kind of go into it full throttle, into scenes that were really cruel a lot of the time. We were
Mm,
really cruel to each other.
mm.
But these characters are also, and this was fun to play, very similar.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, their sense of humor, their outlook on life. So it was a very fun dynamic to play with,
Mm.
especially with this one.
And it was an excuse to have dinner with Annie
Yeah,
on any given night. Hey,
exactly.
you want to talk about the work? Oh, weren't we supposed to talk about the work?
I love it. Well, and Russ, I love this man. He tries so hard, but then he's also a baby. He was like, I got
Yeah,
28 years. I was like, all right, let's sit down. Like, you are actually a baby. She was correct on that. But when you are playing a character who is very sweet and he has this contentious relationship with his girlfriend's daughter simply because he's younger, what for you is the most fun of getting to kind of play that sweetness up a bit and warm him to the audience in that way?
yeah, that was fantastic. I came to this upper world with this beautiful lady, and this lady was surprised to me. So that was very aggressive. So I have no idea to the relationship with Imogen. So that was very fantastic. Yeah, it was very beautiful and incredible experience to me to acting with this incredible, well prepared and talented young ladies.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well done.
And
Well
as you
done.
can see, he didn't need to like amp up any sweetness. Like he just comes with it built in. He knocked it out of the park.
I love that. And Christine, I do have to ask. I asked Amanda oh my God, I can't say words today. I asked Amanda a similar question when I interviewed her for her new show because Mamma Mia brings me such joy. And it's like one of those things that I turn to whenever I need just like happiness in my life. But how has it been for you as an actor to continue to make shows and play characters that people want to come and meet on that journey with you, but know that there's always going to be those people who love your work, watch it, but go and watch Mamma Mia as like their comfort movie at the end of the day, just to kind of forget everything.
I know, interviewer asked me yesterday what character that I've played in the past would Victoria want to hang out with? And I said Tanya. Tanya's like a really fun girlfriend, and it's amazing how people it's wonderful about the profession where people like see you and their faces light up because you were that character that gave them joy or you were in a project that gave you joy. It's one of the great things about our profession.
Yeah, well, I love it. I love the show. It's so fun seeing you three get to interact this season. And so thank you guys so much for talking with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you guys. Have a
Bye.
good one.